There we go. Finally unmuted myself. Hello friends and bees and friends who are also bees, and welcome to this week's Destiny 2 stream. My captioner once again is not picking up anything that I say, and it is time for a Destiny D or something along those lines. This week in Destiny we are going to be picking up the start of the Season of the Hunt stuff. I've also got a whole arseload of quests to hand in that we're going to be working on. Depending on how long the season stuff takes to like get started on. I have no idea what the grind even is this season. What am I standing on? Breakfast that fell on the floor, that's what it's standing on. Depending on how long it takes to unlock, we may also go fuck about in Gambit or Crucible for a bit. I have not been anywhere near as good at grinding in this game as I should be, but that's because I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV this week. Trying to get my ult up to rank 10 in Bozja so that once I'm done with 5.4 I can go finish that off on him. So just bear with me while I load in. As always, it seems like I do this for every stream. I'm going to apologise in advance for how low energy I am today. I've got about 5 hours sleep, and I have run a whole arseload of errands today, which means I'm very tired. Also, my ear hurts, and I can't tell volume because I can't hear a fucking thing, so we'll see how this goes. Swap over to the gameplay, shall we? Cameras, I need to sort shit out. You can't see it, but right there behind me on my desk, up there, is a notebook that has my whole big thing of to-do lists. Also, please don't, well, my laptop's turned off now, but I was writing a thing that is due tonight, just before stream, and as soon as I finish stream I'm going to run over and conclude it, eat dinner, edit it, post it, and hope it makes sense. Because then tomorrow I can finish the 2 lectures I got left, finish another class that I'm on, and then after Tuesday it's in the home stretch. Got just over a week to write, edit, write the second half of this paper and then edit the whole thing, and then I'm done with my first semester. So we'll see. We'll see how streams next weekend go. Especially Tuesday the whatever it is, 15th, where I may be like too freaked out to do anything. But anyway, so we've got to do some strikes. We've got to do, we're going to do the giant exo. I'm nearly done beating up stasis afflicted enemies. Close to getting that done. Okay, we'll do these 3. Let's start by heading to the tower, and then we will yes, I literally have not logged in a week, so I haven't done any bounties. I love it when I press buttons and they just don't do. It's my favourite thing. Anyway, I'm very sleepy today, so I apologise. I'm drinking tea, as I always am these days. It is one of my advent calendar teas. You can see it there, above my shoulder, there. My tea advent calendar. This one is 3 ginger and it's nice, but it's like half I'm rambling. I'm really tired. Oh god, I'm so close to leveling as well. I hadn't noticed that. Well, thanks. You'd love to see it. Right. Dreaming City. Let's grab that. Got both of those already. Grab a couple of these because you can never go wrong. Auto rifle and void weapons. Okay. Given that I just realised I'm gonna have to run some strikes,
Stay here on Earth if you can. Less complicated.
I might go. Ah, fuck it. I'll go pick up some bounties from Zavala. Auto rifle and void. It'd be really helpful right now if I had a void auto rifle to use, wouldn't it? Any non-retired void auto rifles that I can use?
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than nothing.
Absolutely not. Cool. Well, I'll worry about that void weapon another time then.
Critis is defeated, but it's not the fallen that concern me now. It's us. I've had time to think. Guardians are not immune to corruption. The pursuit of power has divided us before. I don't know what comes next, but I know that we must remain in the light. I see fractures already. If we bend, we will break. Guardians must not use the darkness. This is the Vanguard's official position. The people of this city look to us. Help me show them the way.
Do you think we're going to have another Vanguard, not Vanguard quest thingy like we did with Drifter that one time? Be sick. I have this feeling deep in my bones we're going to have to choose between like light and darkness. So Zavala is grateful that you defeated Critis, but he now has other concerns. He believes any compromise regarding the darkness will only lead to disaster. Now that Aramis and the Council are defeated, Guardians must no longer wield the darkness. He hopes you'll respect this decision and help defend it. The people of the last city need you more than ever.
A prepared soldier is a victorious soldier.
So kills are kills. Both of mine are arc weapons, but that's okay. I'll make something work. We'll do this and I will sort the others out later. Right. Let's go do the giant exo. And then we'll find Osiris on the moon. It has been approximately 5 years since I've been back here. Okay. Actually, I had a question. Cosmodrome. There is a strike here, which I've not done. So, how's about this? We do the giant exo. We do that strike on Europa that I haven't done. Where am I going here? That's what we're going to do. Right, we're going to do the giant exo. We'll do the strike I haven't yet done on in the Cosmodrome. We'll open up Season of the Hunt. And then after that, if we have stuff to do afterwards, I will do some other strikes. If not, I'll just do them tomorrow or later. Once I've got my thing in that's due tonight, I'm not working for the rest of the evening because my brain is fried. So I'll put on some podcasts and run a bunch of strikes. Sort of aiming to do what I was doing before, where I don't have rational thought. That's what I'm aiming to do. Why couldn't anything be Arc this week? Or today even. Right.
Let Varix help.
See, are there any of these that I can work on? Materials. Let's do that one. Spectres, unlikely to happen. So effect with arc damage. Competence. I need to get and save up a bunch of hero waste pieces for those Empire hunts. I've just like, it's not even like it's anything different this time around, it's just that my interest at the moment is on other things. Sorry for the frames dropping. I'm in hell, that's why they're dropping. Nice. Can't believe that's all it took. Nice. Right. Let's go. Beat up some competence. Get some auto rifle kills. I'm sorry for all the frames that are dropping. How are people 159? What the fuck? They're dropping for me too. I really don't like the stasis grenade, I'm gonna say. It is not my thing. if I can just jump all the way across there. Whatever. Let's just get over there. While I drink my rapidly cooling tea. Pardon me, goodness. Me, let's just go over there, me also not doing that thing. Please just pick up the bloody box. It's fine, I'm going there now, look at me. Look at all the there that I'm going. Nice. Okay, look. Oops, I'm stuck on a wall. You'd love to see it. I've closed everything that I can and my frames are still dropping, so much to my annoyance there is piss and also all that I can do about it at the moment, apparently. If it wasn't for the grenade, I would like stasis a lot more. I think if it had a different grenade, or perhaps one that I was better at using, it would be better, but... as it is. Who's over here? You are? Not anymore, you're not. Right. Now, let's go the way that I never got round to exploring before when I was in here last. I find the exo body parts scattered everywhere, just like this side of Uncanny Valley, you know? Also that floor server reader. No, I had a mouthful of tea. Don't do this to me, my room's freezing, it'll go cold. Sorry. I'm all out of sorts today, as the kids would say. Anything interesting over here? Not really. Just more fucking exo body parts. I would hate to do this on an exo main. It'd be really weird. For me, at least. Nice. What have I got to do next for the stasis prototype? I will check once I have taken this dude out. Rendezvous with Spider's associate. Okay, we'll do that next then. Sorry, I'm sighing at myself there. Something's making noise at me. I can't discern from where. There it is. It really bugs me when I can hear those but not see them, you know? This is very Orochi, and also very Soma, in as much as the two are similar to each other. But, well, that's not what I meant to do, but just sit here. Trigger piglet. Is there anything? The Roomba! Hell yeah! My favourite character in this game, the brave Roomba. Whoops. Oh, I guess this was where I was meant to go. There we go. Over here. Oops. Watch as I put that exactly where I didn't mean to. I'll get back on track eventually. It's just a requirement. I have to explore. You know how it be. Ah, turns out this was on track. Well, you do love to see it. Hey, buddies. I can't remember exactly why we're doing this, but...
Artificial intelligence activated. Who in the hell do you think you are?
Excuse me.
The deep stone crypt has stood for centuries without intervention. From the ether, your people swoop in and destroy my work.
Had nothing to do with me.
Your work? Are you?
More than just an AI? Indeed. I am an exact replica of Clovis Brain First's consciousness. Woken, thanks to the intruders in the crypt.
Those guardians weren't the intruders. They were trying to protect it from the Fallen.
Fallen?
an alien race that appeared after the collapse.
The collapse? Sounds like I have much to catch up on. I suppose, if I'm telling the truth, I should offer my gratitude to your kind. In the meantime, perhaps you can refrain from further destroying my life's work.
Well, no promises.
Artificial intelligence activated. Oh, you again. And what should I help you with this time?
It's our friend, Banshee, an exo. He had scattered visions of dead exos that mentioned a blade and led to you.
Did you say Banshee?
Yes, he's our gunsmith.
Just sit here and enjoy the cutscene while I drink tea.
You're after the blade then, I assume.
We're just out to help our friend make sense of his memories. Hoping the blade helps with that.
Yes, I'm aware of where it lies. You want it? Prove you're worth my time first.
I also really want to get Lament. Right. What am I doing? Defeating Vex with swords and getting final blows on Minotaurs has to be in Europa. Okay, well, let's do that then. First, we're going to look around. As is my wont. It's down here. Nothing. Ah. Rip. Clover Spray's like, I changed my mind. You straight up just jumped into the ether because you wanted to know what was down there. You are insane. I'm just intrigued. Okay. Right. Should we... Meow, meow. Ah, this way. Meow, meow, I honk at the wrong door. Let's go. Let's go unlock Season of the Hunt. Should these like do what's on the name of the stream, I guess, shouldn't I? What's that? Not the way to go, apparently. If you see me poking at my ear, tell me to stop, by the way. I'm not making it any better by poking at it, and yet I cannot stop. Where am I? Ah, back up here. I see. Think I see? Just explore around a bit more. There. Where else? Just lots of robots saying beep boop beep boop. Okay, well. Let's get out of here then in that case, seeing as there is nothing for us that way. What have we got? What have we got? Let's use another hunt. Prove ourselves against Clover Spray. Some swords against the Vex. I wonder who. What have we got? Also got that. Sneeze. Where am I going? Concealed void. Spiders. See, little sector here. Where the fuck are the lost sectors? Sorry guys, my brain is just like emptied out completely. Concealed void. Well, seeing as we're on Europa, why not, you know? Seeing as we're already here. Where am I going? Up. Need a bunch of heavy armor too. That's okay. I just wanna try something. No. Okay. I just wanna see, you know? Didn't jump quickly enough. No, can I? Nope. Just straight up rejected. Oh, now I have to do this jump as well. Okay, I promise I'll stop doing stupid things and start, like, actually doing non-stupid things. As it were. Also gonna beat me up some facts. I think I can remember where a bunch of them are, so I have an idea of where to go find them. Oh, okay. That weird creepy noise. It's like, what's going on here? I do love that. I know it's like the default, but it's still like one of the best, you know? Like, don't mess with the classics. Okay. You crazy kids have fun. I'm getting out of here. Heading over to see what right, where am I headed? Basically straight over this way. Oh, a box. That way, I think. Double check this. Yeah, right, I want to head down here. And then somewhere off to the left. This thing that I need. Going the right way? I am. Sick. Love to see it. Please ignore how my glamour is terrible. I decided just to equip a new shirt rather than glamoring the one I have. Right, somewhere up here is a lost sector. Oops. This way. Just nudge that plank out the way. Please give me heavy ammo. That's what I'm after. What will do, but it ain't heavy ammo. Here. This looks right. You know, we've got Fallen and Taken here. Fallen and Vex rather, but bloody Fallen as well. Couldn't even do me the honour of being back so I could get a little more out of this. Okay. At least I'm getting some heavy ammo. There it is. Knew I could hear it somewhere. The problem is once I hear those, I cannot, like, not get them, you know? It's a requirement. some reason, and I say this genuinely, I don't know why, I have Song by The Weeknd stuck in my head. I don't know why, because I haven't listened to The Weeknd in ages. I mean, he's on a playlist I've been listening to recently, which has a lot of Weeknd on it, but not this particular song that I have stuck in my head. My brain is just... Nice. Let's get... Oh, hi, you're down there, huh? No, you're not. I can't even remember what these are needed for. Upgrade modules, I think. You don't need them for levels, certainly, but my brain is just to pick up. See a thing. Must have. Nice. Any more? That dude. I really don't like this super as well. Compared to the Void one that I tend to use. There we go. Over here. It'd be embarrassing if these guys killed me when the boss couldn't, because I wasn't paying attention. Nice. Hi. Right. Got to go visit the drifter. Yeah, no, I know it's not here. Should we go unlock season or should we do this? I'm just gonna... Nah, you know what, let's go do this. Let's see, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Left my phone. Desk behind me. Bear with me. I hate how destiny tanks the rest of my computer. I would love to be able to do anything else while I'm playing. It's a royal bull leg. Even to tab and press next podcast in Stitcher when I don't want to listen to the credits roll. I'm gonna move this so I don't knock it over because it's absolutely something that I would do. Let's see. Will we load? Take a look at the new gear we dropped. Okay. Got a mission to do after this. That should knock out some of my void kills too, which is nice. Cool. I picked up a whole ass load of lore, which I can't remember if I've read it or not. Have a quick look. I have a feeling I did. When I say a whole ass load, I mean 2 of these and... Okay. I need to go hunt down the rest of the dead exos, TBH, to be honest. Right, Drifter, what you got for me?
Alive, hotshot.
Drifter flashes a crooked smile as you walk up. Nice work, Hotshot, he says. You're almost ready to go grab that gun. According to these blueprints, the one thing the Fallen haven't worked out is how to stabilise their stasis energy, so I whipped up a prototype of my own. He winks. This should help you get the gun firing. Return to your rope and complete the stasis weapon.
Stasis into a grenade launcher, huh? Wish I'd thought of that. Listen, I think the Fallen have bitten off a little more than they can chew here. What do you say we take this thing off their hands? See if you can find intel on where they're keeping the prototype. In the meantime, I'm gonna call in a favor from the shore.
You got it, buddy. Should really...
Keep choosing the winning side, kid.
I wish I could move where chat was. Like if I could move it over to where, right. Let's just get this finished, huh? Knock out my void kills along the way. And then we will go actually do Season of the Fun. Because, so last week I came up with the season of the oops, hit the wrong button. Season of the Font, but my brain keeps like thinking that Font is something bad. Probably because it's an acronym of a swear word that I love saying and a swear word I don't like saying. But that's why I put Fun Hunt Geddit in the title, because I realised this is what my sense of humour is. My sense of humour is, can I mash 2 words together to make a not word? And I will do it. And it doesn't matter whether or not it's actually funny. I will do it. And that's just how it be. Going to... I've got a burn on my hand, which is at the, like, crinkly... If I say crinkly stage of healing, Well, that makes sense. It's not a bad burn by any means. It didn't even hurt that much. It was just red for ages. But it's at the like crinkly stage of healing now, and it's just really annoying. Just because the texture's weird. Anyway. Let's go steal stasis. Did my phone end up? It's bad charging, okay. Oops, did not mean to do that.
Drifter sent instructions for infiltrating the city. He said he couldn't be on radio. Some top secret business with Eris and the stranger. He asked me to fill in for him, but he doesn't think I'll be able to sell it. He's wrong. All right. My notes say we got eagle tanks all over this rooftop. The exploding kind. Use them to get those guards before they get us. Brother.
I heard a really good story about this, which is that whoever it is who voices Ghost, the reason they wound up getting Ghost to do like recon for this mission was because they couldn't get the guy who hope my neighbour enjoys seeing me gesture to myself. They couldn't get the guy who plays Drifter to do this quest. Like they couldn't get him to do it, is the wrong word. They couldn't get him in to like record the voice lines, so they had Ghost do it instead, and apparently they had to like re-record it because he was doing it too well, which is one of those like apocryphal stories, although I'm pretty certain it's not apocryphal, which doesn't need to be real to be very funny. You know? Oh, I've just got an achievement. I'd love to see it. Nope. Oh, well. That's how it be. Maybe I'll pick up a whole bunch of heavy ammo in here. What do you mean? I just killed all of you guys. Ah. There we go. I do love this headpiece, I have to say. Not just because Skull, although Skull is a large part of it. Guy out. Then I should have just shot that to start with, honestly. Would have been a sensible thing to do. GGG. Heavy shank do 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 do. Resilient heavy shank do 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 do. Tempest Drifter.
I can't believe he thought I couldn't do this.
Ow. Well, there I go, falling off. The face of the planet. There I go. There I go again. Falling like a bitch. Take this stupid tank out. So holding on to my super because I know things are going to go badly. Do. I do love that as a way to take out the exploder shanks. Just pop this down and ah! Speaking of which, any more? Yes, more. Guess I've just gotta outrun them, I guess. Rather than wasting ammo.
So, a stasis-wielding gun. Wonder what Moondust and the Stranger would think of that. Actually, that's a good question. Do you think Drifter even told them
Oh,
about
absolutely not.
this? Too late now, I guess.
I wish I'd done this earlier, but c'est la vie. I wish I was better at using this stupid stasis grenade.
The Fallen have this gun on lockdown. Max security. Stay on your toes. You don't get as old as me by being sloppy. No, too wordy. Don't get sloppy. Better.
Sitting here like chucking to myself. We stand at games that have room for levity in amongst serious things. They said looking pointedly at FF14, which Shadowbringers is doing a very good job of this. I've definitely broken into the city before. I remember this. Like, I mean, obviously we have, but I remember this, all of this area now.
Keep one hand on your gun, kid.
Well, that looks non-ideal. Oh, do I have to just run through the whole thing? Guess so. Nope. Okay. Die to environment hazard. At least it's not a misadventure, which is what it normally is for me. Okay. Good. Thanks for the heavy ammo. Okay.
There's the gun. I got access codes to take down that shield. Let me do my magic, brother. One more. Keep pushing.
Okay.
Shields down. Snap that gun, brother. Ah, we tripped an alarm. We gotta hightail it out of here. I need to focus. Let's get out of here, Guardian.
Let's do that. Fight or run? Run, I think. How am I meant to get back up there? Oh, like this. Up. Up, you fool. Oh. We love to take out grenades with our face. We really do. Okay. Did I die and bypass that whole area? there is. I have a question actually. Sick. So I could ostensibly use that as a way to get places when my jump can't quite make it. Obviously I'd have to prep in advance, but let's get out of here.
Hello, old friend. The drifter said you might need a hand.
Yep.
My associates will arrive shortly. There's a little roadblock up ahead.
Okay. Good mission that was. A roadblock, you say? Ammo.
Of course.
Heavy ammo. Many heavy. Oh! Well. What am I doing? Didn't even do a thing. Don't bring me out of the way. Box full of heavy ammo, okay? Oh, it did absolutely nothing. We'd love to see it. Right, what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Cool. Seeing as the ammo's here, good. You good. Right. Where am I up to? Over here. Some break running around that I need to deal with.
Present from the shore. I know you Guardians always enjoy a little extra firepower.
Right. What am I doing? Running and yelling? Well, I was going to go for the healing bubble, but instead... Yeah. Said healing bubble there. It's not what I meant, but it's good enough.
Another ring. That thing must be controlling the shield.
Right. I seem to be unable to fucking hit it. Let's get out of here. Got some more ammo. Should have saved my super. Oh well. Where you at, buddy?
All right. Thanks for the help, Spider.
Oh, it was nothing. I've heard a little of your exploits with this new power, stasis. Consider this a reminder. You have friends on the shore.
Well, if that doesn't sound,
Be a stranger, Guardian.
really?
Not to dwell on this, but my drifter impression was pretty good, huh? Listen. Hi, Rainosaur. See? Watch out, Drifter. There's a new drifter in town.
Don't let me be abducted. Let me be abducted from the walker. Right, let's go visit the drifter. And then we will actually go unlock seal. Pardon me, goodness, big yawns. Protect what I cannot steal from, you cannot take from the dark. The power bestowed by the dark was first given to the Dixney, not to the machine children, who were unlucky second-borns, unstoried and short in their memories. Just as the great machine touched the Elixir first, so does the dark. So too does the dark, though where the great machine's touch was fleeting, the dark lingers. The cold dark is an endless lingering. Oh, hang on, I'm being shot at. I'll read that later. Oh, not you. Guy doesn't actually have anything useful in him. Let's get out of here. Scribble note, the cold dark is an endless lingering. No, eventually available in Eververse. Encased in the cold dark, you cease to be a flesh and blood thing, but become a memory thing, a thing of stillness. To have memory is to be storied, and to be storied is to be worthy, yes, but to be still is to be dead. We have not been still since the long drift, and we will never be still again. Stillness is more than weakness, it is nothingness. Instead, we will make still and dead the things that seek to scratch out our memories, so they themselves will be dead memories. We will mark this place as the great machine marked our home, and our story will be told in the scars we leave on this world. Notes on statuses, or the Cold Dork, attributed to Credus, translated from Lixney by Eris Morn. That's a nice grenade launcher, I have to say. Level up. I do no time to explain. I may not use it that often, but hey. Ooh, I want to see what the nice. I haven't looked at anything that's available this week. God, I do need that emote. It's very pretty. I don't know. I'm not that fussed. Like the name of that for Ghost Sea Light Resolution. It does look pretty. Anyway, I'll stop being distracted and head off to the tower. Then we will go to Susan. I'll stop getting distracted, I say of myself. Right. I'm going to check a thing, so bear with me. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm spacing out entirely. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying out a new captioner, but I cannot for the life of me work out how to make it work. Do some trusting.
Let me have a look at that
properly.
thing. I like that rough around the edges look that Fallen Tech has. Reminds me of
Curse,
the
you
Dark
better
Age.
not embarrass me.
Smash together some bits and pieces and pray to no one that it works. You could tear up the field and gambit with this. Lay some traps, catch some taken. Bring it through sometime, alright? I want to see what you can do when you're packing darkness.
Wink. Here, Meister Gang asks you to bring it through Gambit sometime. This weapon could really shake things up. I've just got the feeling in me bones Uh, okay. Okay. Around. Do need to do those. Need to get those two. X's. Got so many things that I need to do. And yet I don't know how to do any of them. What am I doing? I'm gonna go unlock Season of the Hunt. That's what I'm going to do. So I don't yet have an artifact unlocked, which is annoying. It did. Whoops. I need to do that. Drop a new ship though. A new sparrow rather, which is pretty. Maybe its touch doesn't suit that. I need to get myself some more Arctic Pearl. Anyway. Paying attention. Pay attention to thing. Pay attention to thing. Let's head off to the moon. Not to the Cosmodrome, to the moon. Let's go do this. From dark water. God, I am sleepy. While we load, sorry, I'm googling. It feels really weird to be looking at my phone, but it's quicker and easier for me to do this on my phone than it is to do anything else. Right. Come on, load faster. Bear with me. this Googling that I'm doing, it's useless.
Guardian, we have a developing situation
we've loaded
that
it
I
now.
need you to take point of. For the past few weeks, Osiris has been trying to assess the damage caused by the return of the darkness. He believes that Xivu Arath, the Hive God of War, seeks to take advantage of the power vacuum left in its wake. Osiris was investigating physical manifestations of her magic near the Scarlet Keep when his ghost, Segura,
What?
was slain. Osiris delivered a message through a secure channel requesting that you personally aid him in this hunt. He's desperate, Guardian. I need you to save him from himself.
Excuse me? What do you mean we've killed Segura, one of the best characters in this game? Oh, that's so rude of you. That's so horrendously rude of you.
I'm worried about Osiris. If Segura's gone, then
Don't worry about me. I'm keeping your voice down. I'm using an external comm. I thought I was hunting Segura's killer, the High Celebrant of Xivu Arath. Now I think it's hunting me. Meet me at the Hole of Wisdom.
he cut the transmission. We have to hurry.
I'd love to, but my badness at just about everything that I put my hand to is causing problems.
Your friend is in a lot of danger.
Who are you?
A concerned ghost. Osiris shouldn't be here, especially in his condition.
We appreciate the warning, but we know what we're doing. If you and your guardian are here to help.
My guardian, right?
Uh-huh.
Osiris, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm luring the High Celebrant to the Shrine of Horus. There. Break the barrier. I think it knows you're here.
Well,
Trying to keep us separated.
listen. I've got nothing. My brain is running a mile a minute. Except very slowly, because, you know, I'm not with it at all. Hi, Osiris, I'm here. And I brought new forms of light. Cannot believe... Segura? Cannot believe. What's that?
That night is radiating strange energy. It has to be the High Celebrant, the one that killed Segura. Osiris, we're here. We get that barrier down.
Your ghost close, Guardian.
Will do. What is it doing? There we go. Right. Climb up here. Nope. I can. Die. That's what I can do. Nice. Right. Well. I feel like the hive were, in my mind, always associated with cold. But maybe that's just because of where I'm like used to seeing them. But I don't know. Brain empty, no thoughts. That's how we be.
Cyrus, it's heading your way.
Good.
Don't good me.
I've retreated deeper into the shrine. I think this may have been a trap.
You think?
The tower you saw on the way in, that's a hive cryptolith. It's a conduit of darkness.
Hate
One of
ghosts.
The high
Still
celebrant
freak
is
me
using
out.
it to deploy soldiers across dimensions. Tempt others to Sivu Arath's side. If I don't make it out of this, I want you to tell Saint.
Tell him yourself.
I keep forgetting that my second monitor, the camera is not where my second monitor is. Maybe I should move my camera over there so that when I go to like does the look at camera thing, it actually does anyway. Games may not have been written into canon, but it's practically there. We can read subtext. Bye. Don't immune. Just wasted ammo on you. Rude.
Guardian, thinking of multiple hive signatures headed Osiris's way. We're closing in, but facing heavy resistance.
Oh, well, bad news bees. Okay. It's fine. Thought again about Segura being dead and what it means. I got a bit of a log recently, which was talking about the election choice of the new Vanguard leaders. Nothing good is going to happen. I would love to. Anyway, I just got big concerned energy. That's what I've got.
You're here.
Finally! Is it done? Calm down, Tia!
Osiris! We warned you it was going to be dangerous down here, especially for the ghostless. I'm glad to see we're all okay, though. I'm Glent, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Go on. Introduce yourself.
They call me the Crow. My boss wants to see you.
Impossible.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Ah. It wasn't spoilers, by the way. That was prognostication and knowledge. But good lord, that's what I have to say to that. I like Glenn's my guardian. Yes. I thought Porkchop was Crow's guardian, but clearly not. Say it with me, lads. Yike. Not multiple yikes, just one yike.
What's this? Thought I told you to bring me the warlock Osiris. Explain yourself.
Osiris.
Lost his ghost. He's gone back to the tower to recover.
You light-mongers never cease to amaze me. You deal violence so easily, and suffer loss so poorly. Such fragile killers.
Sure are.
We'll finish what he started.
And what's that? Hmm?
Avenge Sagira. Eliminate the High Celebrant.
I had it in my sights. If your friend hadn't needed saving.
You forget your place, little bird.
My apologies, Baron.
Now then, perhaps we can help each other out, eh? I know how accomplished you are at exacting revenge. Zivorath is using her High Celebrant and those damn cryptoliths to corrupt Elixir. Cabal, too. But I'm losing soldiers in Glimmer by the skiff load. That's right. I know what Osiris was doing on the moon. I also know you'll fare far better given the proper motivation. Leave us, Crow. The Guardian and I have terms to discuss.
I knew, and yet still, my eyebrows be fluttering off my head.
My little bird sure is something, isn't it? I have to imagine you share in my appreciation of fate's cruel sense of humor. I found him wandering the reef like a piece of wind-blown trash. Aimless, hopeless, no memory of the prince he was. Now, a could have sent him off to the tower, but we all know what's waiting for him there. I couldn't let that happen, so I took him in as a kindness.
As a pet guardian.
As far as his loyalty is concerned, I took a few extra precautions and made some modifications to his ghost's shell. Now, if he ever flies too far from the nest, boom. That ugly business out of the way. Let's focus on what really matters. This hive infestation. I propose a partnership. You go out there and do what it is you do best, and I'll lend you the resources you need to get it done. Maybe even a little extra something on the side. Just don't mention the name Aldrin Soth. For his sake.
Aldrin Soth has been reborn as a guardian and now goes by the name Crow. After gloating over having this former prince in his employ, Spider proposes a mutual collaboration to deal with Xivu Arath's infestation and offers Crow services and aid. Speak with Crow to learn more about how to hunt down Xivu Arath's forces. Whew.
Happy hunting out there.
Ooh. That's what I have to say. Ooh. And various other intense noises. Oops, wrong button. I want to do this. My eyebrows, they do be wiggling. Hi.
The reef's sky has holes in it, and the whole system's in chaos. Of course, Xivu Arath decided now was the right time to corrupt herself and army. We call them Wrathborn. Most of them are Elixni like Spider.
New taken?
Others, well, Spider wants the lines of Glimmer open, Hive God or not. Ask me to help you deal with Xivu Arath's High Celebrant. Apparently, the Guardians of the Last City are old friends of mine. But I don't remember you.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
found some Hive artifacts gathering dust in Spider's trove, and fashioned them into a lure. Wrathborn go crazy for them. When they take the bait. I wish there was some other way. But her magic's driven them mad. Hunting them down is the only way to weaken Xivu Arath's grip on the shore. Like Spider says, violence is the only language the Hive understand. For now we can start small, work our way up her command chain. When we reach the High Celebrant, we'll take it down. Stop Xivu Arath from corrupting anyone else. Don't take this the wrong way, but it's nice to be working with another light bearer.
Xivu Arath's minions are a threat to business on the shore, and Spider wants them dealt with. Crow has cobbled together a lure from an old Hive artifact. It seems to be effective at baiting out the Wrathborn, Xivu Arath's corrupted army. Acquire the lure from Crow's workshop. Right. Okay. Okay, I think a reputation with Crow. Okay. Right. God, I've got so many of these I need to work through. Use the law to enable the Wrathborn hunt. Each consumer match charge can be completed by strikes, gambit, crucible matches. Right. In that case, let's run us some strikes. I didn't actually look at his thing, I just realised. Music light barrel wants no sprinter open so on the reef. Man. Boy howdy. Wow. Well. Yikes. That's what I have to say to that. Let's go do this strike. And then I'll pop myself into strike playlists. Let's see, what have I got? I need to complete 3 strikes. Okay. We'll just do 3 strikes then. 3 strikes for now. I'll do this and then I'll do 2 other ones. Man, do you guys want to know something terrible? Is I can already...
Guardian, Hive forces are lashing out from the Cosmodrome led by a disgraced wizard named Geddit.
Disgraced?
She narrowly escaped a previous Vanguard operation with her life. Now the Brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Indeed. That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Eliminate her before she regains her footing.
Okay.
Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
Sorry that I fell behind, Puggies. I don't know where I'm going. Also, having like, what I was gonna say was I can absolutely absolutely deep in my bones feel myself liking Crow, which, you know, non-ideal, but hey, there we go. Pick up some full glimmer.
Fallen rating be ahead. You don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
Well, would you be?
They don't appreciate heroes either.
Combo breaker. her. Nice. Okay, sorry for the frame drops. Getting them too. I should have swapped. Sorry, I was thinking I should have swapped weapons. Well, that's non-ideal.
I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
That sure does. I'll do strike playlists after this. The experience. Getting close to 24. Okay. Howdy, is it the lagging hour? Go join the Puggies.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst.
Wish I'd just.
Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
Wish I just followed the Pugs. Instead of doing whatever it was that I wound up doing.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Well. Let's read her name is Chris Spawn rather than Aya Spawn. Sorry, I've gone really quiet abruptly. It's because there's not much to say, unfortunately. There's only so much commentary you can do on killed a bunch of hive. Killed some more hive. My super will come back up soon, I reckon. Two of us here with our swords, like, giving our best. I really should have saved my super. It will come up soon, but still, it's kind of annoying. Okay, you know what? At least I'm going to hit whatever my next rank is soon. I sort of... words. New strike good, still valid to wish that there was slightly more lore to it than beating up disgraced hive wizard. Although it ties in with what we now know about, I guess, Sugawara being... Aha! Congrats, us. Just rank up. Large and in charge at the moment. Clearly. So clearly the hive are back in the game. Is she dead? She dead.
To send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Only from the light, huh? Let's go to sleep. Playlist strikes only. Okay. Right. Share screen. To insert prey mod. let's do this one then. Quest marker will show the cryptolith's location. Oops. Right. Let's run some playlist strikes. Just 2. Got, whoops, I'm straight into Crucible, like an idiot. Nightfall I'm not going to do because it's scary. Oops. Bloody button. We'll find out. Let's go. Complete 2. 2 strikes is all it takes. Pop that on. So there we go. Right. Let's go run some strikes. Meanwhile, I'll sit here and think about the implications now. So, like, the thing with Crow is that it was very obviously guessable who Crow was going to be. I think I had it spoiled for me, but, like, confirmed after I'd guessed it, so it's not a spoiler for me per se that he came back, but, like, the...
We received limited intel regarding the Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested
nice.
that I run tactical on this mission.
Thanks, Failsafe.
Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the Inside Terminus.
You're my favourite.
Hello, Failsafe. You're familiar with this place.
Oh yes, quite. The Vex were very active there when the Exodus Black first arrived on Nessus. The Vex that murdered my crew came from there.
I'm sorry that you have to relive those memories.
It's alright. It's only taken me a few centuries to suppress them.
I love Failsafe. I'll be sad as shit if we ever lose Failsafe. That's such a good character. I keep hearing things and getting distracted. Let's go. So yeah, it wasn't necessarily already spoiled for me that who Crow is, but I just the Sagira dying was not spoiled for me rather, and really bloody took me by surprise. Just not expecting that, you know? Sorry. Must see objects, I must have them. Not them too. Rain and dew, really on her thoughts. Oh, Jesus. Okay, better news. Puggy's actually here with us. You know, always good to hear. Wrong way around. Anyway. I can, oh man. This is going to be me for the next week. I'm just going to be thinking about Osiris and Saint and Sagira. Just slowly honking to myself. You know how it be. Love some special ammo. Floor gun is nice, but special ammo is where it's at right now. God, we've got the whole party here. Still counts a few fire team kills in for you, right? Go on, I'm running behind you, don't get in the way. You got it.
I have good news and bad news.
I love failsafe.
Give us the good news
I feel like I keep saying this, but it's true.
That you can expect only a few Vex as you approach the entrance to the terminus.
That is good news. What's the bad news?
Incredible. Do things do that? go. Shot the prime engram out of him.
Karkin is getting dangerously skilled at manipulating this Vex architecture.
Oh, I remember this one.
Maybe if we catch him, he can give Kate a lesson or two.
You know. You know. I understand why it doesn't, but I do sometimes wish the dialogue would change after you've... Well, killer achievement. Alright.
Excellent work, Captain. You are at 50% completion of this task.
Did I mention yet that I love Failsafe and she's my favourite? I feel like I must have done, right? We love, come on, don't die. Sorry. What I meant to say was we love being able to res and reload at the same time. Also, I'm just genuinely and overwhelmingly so happy that I have Witherwood back. It's like one of my favorite guns in general, but specifically one of my favorite exotics. Number of times I've just plunged into the depths there.
Here's Karkin.
Look at joining ally with me when I'm here.
Firewall in place. That should slow it down.
gosh, the music in this game is so good in it. Right, come on, where we going, lads? Run in a circle, run in a circle. Come on, come over here. Do its thing. Come on. This way. Level 65 over there can deal with them.
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work. What intel did you discover?
There's an almost unreadable data artifact here labeled Oxa. It's heavily corrupted, but I'm able to make out M-Sund-12 from the access log. What is Oxa, and who was M-Sund-12?
We may never know.
Those are questions for another day, I suppose. But for now, well done.
Right. Sick. Right, let's do ourselves. Oh no. I'll wait until mission ends. We get ourselves. A yawn, goodness. Get ourselves one more strike. And then we'll go do a hunt. You ever Google a thing and then you're like, yes. Everyone else has also had the exact same idea as me. You love to see it, folks. Pardon me for the yawns. Right, here is my solemn confession. Sorry, I'll just check something. I can see myself liking this crow, but every time I think about that, I just think about all of Forsaken. I also think about like the essentially psychological torture that Spider is putting him through, and I don't know how I feel about it. You know, that's what I have to say. Would love to be unable to drive.
They are collaborating, moving together with purpose, like a proper marching unit.
Well, that's non-ideal.
I want to know if this has to do with the ticket activity Ikora has reported on the Moon Isle.
Bad news that the Taken crowned a new king. We'll have a look around.
You doing okay there,
Teams
Ghost?
reported Taken energy infecting the water supply. Our purification tech can only do so much. If the contamination spreads, people will die.
All the muck cleared up. The soil and water seem fine now.
Then we know how to do this. Blight skeleton
For now. Look at that. I can pull my weight and everything. Ow. I feel like I'm really shitty commentary, but there really and genuinely is not much to say when you're just running strikes, like especially strikes that you've done before. Right, don't shoot me.
We're making good progress, but Taken energy readings are still off the charts.
source. The Cabal heard us, Captain, but the Taken could ruin the EDC forever. Put an end to this.
Will do.
If the Taken wanted to poison the entire dead zone, this was the place to do it. They didn't pick it by accident.
Yep.
If they succeed, we won't have room on the farm. We're still treating wounded from the Red War. It won't come to that.
There we go. Loaded in eventually. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. I'm shaking my head at myself, by the way. Thanks. Okay, if you're getting them, I will. Run this way. No. Oh, there we go. Made it. Scary. Go beat up some taken. I'll run another couple of favorite strikes. After this, to remember how to speak English. No, to
This looks much worse than I was imagining.
get that target's affected with stasis done. Go. Right.
The Taken compromised a Red Legionary.
Nice.
It would explain how organized they've been. Without Oryx, I didn't think they could still, well, take.
Glimmer. Right. Turn to orbit. Take a look at what we've got. Nice. Oof, even better. I mean, exotics are less than helpful at this point, but whatever. Solar kills. Oh, I'll sort that out another time. Can probably get these done. System damage. Okay, right. Let's go do with that. First, let's take a look at drops though. This is extra fusion grenade. It's pretty, but I don't need it, and I shall eat it. Now, something's up. I'll leg down, worth it. Eat that. Eat this gun. I really like Methlacense as a gun, so. But I will upgrade this. Okay, eat those later. Good shit, right? That's me on getting a bit of a Cabal Slayer. Now, let's go do this hunt. I'm guessing the point is to do, say, one of these each week. Crow looked furtively over his shoulder as the hydraulic doors to Spider's personal treasure trove whooshed open. He had the gang boss's blessing to peruse the collection in hopes of finding something to combat the spread of the hive cryptoliths. Nevertheless, Crow felt a subversive rush as he assessed the aisles of display cases, filled to the brim with curios and artifacts. Glint maneuvered through the rows, scanning item after item. Look! An Hamkara brain fully intact. And here, a Golden Age missive written on plant matter. And this looks like a pre-collapsed datapad named after a fruit. And here's... Wink. Glyn, Chloe interjected. Do you hear that? The ghost froze in midair. In the stillness of the subterranean bunker, Crow could hear something in the room. Not moving, not rustling, but whispering? Yes, a soft voice calling out. Crow crept to the back of the room, towards a CTH cabinet filled with extinct circuitry. On the bottom shelf, covered in dust, was a nodule of high technology. Crow remembered seeing similar components atop Hive Cedar ships. Crow picked up the component. The whispering increased to a near-audible level, both comfortingly familiar and repulsively alien before falling silent. This is it, Crow muttered to his concerned ghost. I found the thing that I'm after. Right. Let's be getting to it. Didn't even hear what you said to me. Be a good something. Hang on, I'm too busy dying right now. No. At least I get to enjoy the some of the guys. Stay up. There we go. Let's go. Oh. My foot went to sleep again. This is so often the way with me. I wonder if there's like guides that show you where to go or if it's randomized every time. Oh. Leg, sleep, gone too. Tell myself off when I get into bad habits. You know, I had to do it to myself. Right. from there. I'm gonna be real honest here. I ain't a fan. Warrior slain and it's Death's summon. Even larger one. No, don't die, don't die. Oh, I forgot that I was, that I can't res. There we go. Stop being immune, you hoe. Shit's very rude. Not to drop a healing puddle and then instantly run out of it. You love to be that kind of idiot. No, fuck. Oh, oh my god, that was so rude. I almost had it. That was extremely rude. At least I res from this point. You know, could be worse. What? This. I should focus on taking those shanks out first. Also, I just want to say that that's kind of really gross. Just my 2 cents. rude.
I don't see you down here with us dodging lasers.
We prefer to remain out of sight.
Thanks. Thanks, Ghost. Always got my back. Okay. Let's go speak to Crow. Let's get out of here. Just ignore everything and run. Don't mind me, I'm just thinking about lore for my other guardians. My hunter is going to be my like Ashar type character, which, you know, normally what that means is that I was trying to work out like what deity would he worship, etc. And of course the obvious answer would be the Traveller, but I've in at least 2 worlds so far he's been devoted to like an alternate god, shall we say, so I wonder if he was, and so is get some of this Final Fantasy XIV bitterness in there at being forced to sort of work on behalf of the Traveller, which is not his thing, really, if you can avoid it. Bye. I'm not here to talk to you, here to talk to your friend. Crow gives a wry smile. Nice work. You picked that up quickly. But that's only the beginning. His smile fades. There are much more dangerous Wrathborn than that one. He checks the sights on his weapon. So let's get to work. Continue charging the lure and equipping it with mods to unlock Wrathborn hunts. Complete hunts to progress Crow's weekly challenge. Okay. What's the... challenge then? Okay. Okay. So how do I then... Right, five per day to get the weekly challenge down. Cool. Oh, right. What have you got left? Do a super quick strike. Finish that out. Or should I go do some more Lost Lament? You know what, actually, it's slightly early, but I think I'm going to finish off here. I think we've reached a pretty good story break. I've got to do a bunch of grinding, so we'll do that later. But for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very much appreciated, and I do hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming Final Fantasy XIV this Tuesday at about 7 o'clock Pacific, where we're going to be doing the 5.4 God, my captioner cannot handle when I speak quickly. Tuesday at about 7 o'clock Pacific, we are going to be doing the 5.4 main story. Then on Wednesday, at time not yet known, we are going to be doing all the other 5.4 stuff, so please look forward to it. Then on Thursday, it'll be Higurashi When They Cry, Matsuri Bayashi, starting our final run through the world of Higurashi, excluding console arcs, but a final main run.